Ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy. This is not a myth, this is actually real. It is Tyfo. The CEO of Speed Battle has returned. Now I might not be in the CEO role right now, but I am most certainly back. I hope all of you are well. It's been a long time, you could definitely say that. And for sure, I have missed making some content, man. It's really, really good, but you know what I haven't missed? Playing Speed Battle. God damn, this game sucks balls, am I right? So yesterday I actually put up a video of some clips from my camera roll that I was actually going to delete because of space consumption. I was running out of space, and with that in mind, that is why you received the video yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Anyone that watched it and shown support, really, really appreciate that. I always love the support. It means a lot. In fact, there was a comment. I'm not gonna show it and embarrass the guy, but there was someone who left a really, really nice comment, and that was honestly something that motivated me to decide, you know what, let's get those broken Apple earphones, let's plug them in, let's turn on the lamp, and let's get chatting shit. That's literally what this comment made me want to do. So it's taken a while because I've had a very busy day, but we're going to be getting into so much stuff because, as you have already seen, my primary focus on this channel for the last few months has been exposing a certain player. Now, I'd love to do content on him, maybe a kill streak of some kind, but I don't think I will. He's definitely not worth it. He's such a nerd, man. I don't know. Shogun getting banned was definitely one of the most revolutionary moments in Speed Battle history. No one thought he was going to get banned, and turns out that Hardlight are a lot smarter than you'd expect when it comes to detecting players. This guy changed his name to Ghost on the last day of the season he got banned, so it's actually hilarious that he has finally received justice, and that just goes to show you guys that exploiting does have consequences. But I'm definitely going to get into that topic later on as well. But something that we need to address is party mode, because I'm also recycling clips of party mode. You might recognize some of these races in the video from Sawyer's party mode video, because of course I had them just in case. So I'm definitely going to talk about party mode. We have a lot to talk about, so let's get into it. So last event there, I think it was the Fire Blossom Festival, I think it was something like that. Party mode was back, and that was litty titty. I'm sure everybody was loving it, but in fact, I actually didn't notice much of a reaction to party mode coming back when it did. People were just satisfied that yeah, we finally have the option to stop playing retarded players and dumb characters. However, Hardlight didn't actually do anything to party mode. It didn't get altered in any way whatsoever. From what I could see, you still couldn't pick tracks, you still couldn't switch your character without leaving the lobby, you still had a daily limit, and you still had to watch ads for tickets. So with this in mind, you could tell that Hardlight have been up to their eyeballs working super hard to get this next Halloween character out, because as you know, Halloween is just around the corner. But I am really far behind, and I must have been in a coma of some kind, because Werehog already exists too. And don't you worry, guys, I've got some insane clips for you from other players that are using him, because I have a little bit of pride. I tried him out, but I'm not going to be using him regularly. But we will be talking about Werehog, because there's no way for me to express or amplify the urgency to fix this. He is ridiculously broken, and we're going to get into detail on that now. To assemble a full understanding of why Werehog should not be in the game, why he's broken, and why this power creep is insane, is his kit. Look at the state of Dark Blast. This item is like Bashershin backwards. Think of Jet, take away one speed, take away all the wind elements, replace them with electric ones, and you have Werehog. I kid you not, that's basically what they did. And maybe change that strength stat a little bit too. You can't forget that. But Werehog's projectile is essentially a conveyor belt if you're able to, make full use out of the trail. I'm not going to go into detail on how to use it because, again, I do not respect Werehog very much. Now, there are some people who are really, really thriving right now using him, and fair play to you, but he is really broken, and the same as any other overpowered character. If you're going to use it and abuse it, then prepare for a little bit of criticism from many players that you are going to be annoying and ruining the days of. So that's just something to consider. Now, his boost, I'm not even sure what it's called, but it's basically an EMP boost, or a wrench rush, or Sir Percival's boost. So with that in mind, you already know that this character is going to be broken beyond belief. If you're going to be behind one, or whether there's one sandbagging, this man is going to hit you with that boost, or one of the Dark Blasts, or his Thundercloud, at least 70% of the time, because the spam is just that immense now in the game. This is what Hardlight have intended for, I don't know what the hell is going through their heads. I really cannot describe how stupid these developers are when it comes to making crucial decisions on making the game progress forward. And all I see is the game going steps backwards. They're just improving everything, making everything broken again. What happened to boosts 2 years ago? Oh, that's right. Hardlight nerfed them on April Fool's Day. But now you're going to make boosts that are absolutely insane, pooping rainbows and making people go blind. But that's okay, apparently, because as long as you're making bread, you're staying afloat, them salaries are getting paid, yous don't mind. But we do, and I have a lot of trouble with this because, god friggin' damn, how many times have you done a race and someone else has hit you and the Werehog just zooms off? I am so sick and tired of this retarded mindset where people just use their items mindlessly and do not have any comprehension of how a race works. I don't know how the hell these people even get to the trophy counts that they get to sometimes, but this is Werehog now. He has completely shifted the top 10 characters list as well. He's definitely made characters like Tangle and characters like Supersonic a lot weaker. But now that this current event has ring drops, that definitely makes Supersonic a lot more usable. But in conclusion, Werehog is one of the most broken things to be added to Speed Battle yet. Definitely on par with Old Basherson or Old Wrench Rush. These items were game breaking, completely messed up. You would not want to see it right now. If it were to exist in the game's current state, we would have some kind of dystopian apocalypse, I guarantee it. But yeah, that's my opinion on Werehog, guys. I don't know, let me know what you think down below of him, but definitely one of those characters where he could have been anything and people would have just invested in him because of how overpowered he was. So yeah, that's what I think of him. So the comment from earlier mentioned exploiting, and this is definitely a topic that's becoming extremely controversial, even despite it already having been, but it's just becoming way more prevalent today because of how many people are getting away with it. A lot of people have gotten banned for exploiting, however, make returns on new accounts and continue to do so even after losing all of their progress. I don't seem to understand where people get the temptation to do this. I'll give you my opinion. If you're racing a hacker and you choose to exploit, I'm not going to necessarily question you because that race is a guaranteed loss for the most part. If you're going to bank on you getting lucky and this dude turning off his god mode or turning off his speed or him getting flagged, you may as well go and do the lottery because you're more than likely going to win that than beat this hacker, unless you use this little Shogun trick. Now, it's not necessarily something I would appreciate people doing, but if I'm in a race with a hacker and someone beats that hacker with this exploit, I'm going to be happy that that hacker lost. A cheater lost, and despite someone else cheating to beat him, they used nothing but the limits of the game. This guy has a modded APK. This person used some stupid bug that Hardlight can't seem to fix, and they've defeated him, and that's just hilarious to me. So, if you're doing it against legitimate players, and I definitely have a few videos upcoming about a lot of players that have been doing it recently, and someone in fact has tried to flee from the entire community after getting caught several times. He in fact tried to say that he did it on purpose. I'm not going to name anybody, however that is definitely going to come in the future, but exploiting has gotten really common among a lot of people. And that is something else that I forgot to mention. Shogun has actually made a return. I'm not going to give his IGN away quite yet. I'll definitely have a video of gameplay involving races with his current name. But no one knows if he's exploiting for sure, but he's 100% still trophy boosting Sonic style. So you might even work it out yourself. But of course, Mahan has given him one of his accounts, but considering that he is the one that very likely taught him to exploit, and he's the one that got him banned in the end because he's the one that has just been such a terrible influence to a lot of people that follow him. But yeah, so if you see Shogun, hopefully you will be able to work his name out. If you don't, I'll probably have it in the description or I'll eventually put it in the comments. But exploiting, it's a no-no. But if there's a hacker and you win with it, then that's a yee to me. But definitely don't be doing it against people that are legitimate. Just stop being salty. just fucking lose, man. I've never rage quit a single game in my life. I've taken every fourth, every third, every second imaginable. I have taken them all. I've never quit a game. So to see these people either cheating or quitting or exploiting to avoid losing, it just shows you the amount of length people will go to deal with such things. It's just very, very fascinating somewhat. So keep an eye out also for videos regarding tips and how to get better at the game. I feel like it's time to unveil a few secrets that people that on this platform don't seem to be revealing to players, because a lot of people are watching videos and just going off videos as reference on how to play. not necessarily the best thing to do because you aren't receiving the reasoning for why this player is doing this or that. I really want to get into like a series where I could like elaborate on nearly every individual track, every like set of items, and how to deal with combinations of players or character combinations, and how to basically rise above everything in this game, because the odds are usually stacked against you. So I remember there was a comment from my previous video of someone asking for like tips on movement. So if you're one of those people that would love like tips and advice on how to improve at the game, please let me know down below. So that way I will 100% not be lazy and get around to doing it. So with that in mind, guys, definitely let me know how you're feeling down below without that, because I think I'm going to just stop ranting about speed battle for now. I think I've gone on for a really long time. But I also want to say thanks to Eric, and I want to say thanks to, I want to say Nightwing, but I'm going to call him Tropical Breeze for the moment, for providing me with some content for this video using Werehog. Well, someone might not have been using Werehog, but he has plenty of clips of the Werehog, so that's close enough. But yeah, guys, I hope you all keep safe. You know, we still have the pandemic ongoing, but I'm going to sign off for now. Definitely going to be seeing more of me in the future. It's been great seeing you again, and I hope you all enjoyed the video. It's been your boy Tyfo. I'm going to sign off now, so hope you have a good one. Peace.